Hello everyone, welcome back. So today we're going to be playing Azir and we'll be concluding our run against the 10th Star Adventure from the Nightmares campaign. Time to truly put to the test this whole setup we've been running so far on Azir. With Azir sharing every single item we have on him with the other champions, we can just level up all of our other champions extremely quickly, namely Renekton and Nasus. Disciple of Shadows and Succubus Brand just feed them very quickly, which turns into massive rallies off of the Crown Guard inheritance. But the real question is, can we pull that off against stuff like Heart of the Fluff, where the opponent just goes stall extremely quickly? Let's see. All of these are pretty terrible. Adaptation. You know what? Sure. We care about our champions a lot, so giving them extra keywords can be good for us. Maybe give them, I don't know, Tough, Scout. Can we even get Scout off of that power? I don't think so. But it could be good if we do get it. Let's see. Bunch of Azirs. The opponent is playing a Poro, so it's likely he doesn't have a lot of interaction. Ooh, that's Student Keeper definitely. Buffs everything up. It's fine. Let's do Azir. Do we level up Azir if we play Ambessa here? 3 units die, 4 get summoned. Okay, yeah. Azir definitely dies if we... Or Azir definitely levels up. So let's just do this first then. We go for this attack. We drop down the Ambessa. Leveling up the Azir. Giving us a rally effect. And then we get to attack with the Ambessa. Just very simple, very quick to this. Yeah. Can just slowly chip away at the opponent's board. If we do Renekton here, we level up both the Renekton and the Azir, which turns into us wasting a bunch of our rally effects, but should be fine. I've heard there's a bug with Renekton not leveling up properly the second time around. Okay, no, it didn't happen. Okay, with the second Renekton level up. I think we developed Nasus as well. Just get that going for us. And then we go for the kill. After we play Azir, that is. I think we do Midnight Raid Renekton first. We try to soften everything up. Just 3 or 2 across the board and then a little bit extra to the opponent's Nexus. No attacks or no locks. Interesting decision by the opponent. Let's see if it pays off. I'm going to do this just to ensure that Nasus does get to strike and the opponent doesn't block with one of these two, which would make Nasus' attack fizzle, which would deny us the rally effect. Oh, we have exact lethal. Yeah, it was just a precaution, just in case we didn't have enough damage. Please let me finish. The button is not showing up. We're going to have to sit through Nasus level up animations even though it's already over. Oh, now you decide to show up. We needed to watch the movie first. That's the most important part when you play Mono Shurima after all. Except we're not playing Mono Shurima. We're playing Riemann Noxus kind of. Blighted Caretaker is interesting. But none of these are really that appealing. Let's reroll. Another terrible bunch of cards. I guess this is a 2-drop, so it's not absolutely atrocious. Can just dump it out. Ooh! That goes extremely well with our Ascended Skull. Let's pick it up. I guess they're just giving out free powers. Ooh, this is a very interesting choice. Do we want a champion item chest, which is important because items on our champions are very important? Or do I want a Nada Spirit, giving us an extra legendary power? This path has an item chest. This one has a shop. What would be harder for us to deal with? Morgana and Mordekaiser or Elder Dragon or Vex? I think the Elder Dragon or Vex are actually harder for us to deal with. So with that in mind, let's go for the rightmost path. It's all based on the fact that Elder Dragon or Vex can debuff all of our units by a bunch, and we kind of need units on board in order to do the whole chain thing we have been doing so far. Morgana and Elder Dragon can shackle our units, and they can play removal like Death's Grasp with doubling dice, but that's not really the most terrible thing they could be doing. This is actually good. We can do a rise here, get another unit to dump with Orc to kill with Azir, and it's free. Yeah, we can do a Mesa here. I don't think this levels up Azir. It summons 3. Yeah, Azir is not leveled up yet. We do this. Azir has... let's not risk the Azir. No need to do so. There's no need to do so. Can just do this. We'll develop... we'll actually do this first. Just so that Azir doesn't die when we summon the Reenact, and I want Azir around for a bit longer. We actually double level up here. Maybe it was correct to let Azir die, so just so we don't waste Azir's rally effect when we proc the Sun Disc. But I think we have too many rally effects as is.
The order is given. Power to shape the world at my fingertips.
That's fine. Also, thanks to the extra spell mana from our champions, we'll be able to do... a public execution. For an extra rally. We're just going through our deck. I'm really worried about killing myself with Renekton and drawing through our deck. Best has 7 impact. Let's get an attack with her. Ooh, the opponent's blocking. Oh, he's making the attack fizzle. Ooh, I didn't even realize he had that much spare mana. I guess the opponent has been holding back on me. I don't think that's the correct decision. Okay, Nasus is at 20, so no matter what happens... Ooh. I actually misplayed and didn't have a rally effect ready to go here. Well, fortunately I have public execution. Well, let's do that then. Like I was saying, Nasus is at 20, so we ensure the now level up even if Nasus strikes the opponent's Nexus, which gives us an extra rally. That we will not get to use because we already have enough damage on the board as is. Yeah, I guess if you have Azir, you just need to run this setup and you trivialize every single encounter. I didn't really know we could do that. I knew you could like combine Disciple of Shadows and the Succubus brand to generate a bunch of husks, but I didn't really see the purpose. I guess more public executions, since now public execution is a viable spell. Not only do we get a free spell per turn, but the extra spare mana or spell mana gives us the opportunity to go for it right away. If I keep Ascended Skull, it would be fun to just cast it at single time. Rally, summon Renekton and Nasus, immediately level them up to level 3. It's more likely than not that we just do something else instead. We just do that at the end in order to go ahead and what's it called? Rally. We'll do that at the end to rally, and that will be it. Zero's at 6. Let's just do this. Eventually the opponents will run out of Titanic units to mess with our hand. Hopefully. Yeah, let's do Renekton. It rallies right away. If we do Ambassa, we kill Azir. We care about killing Azir. Not particularly. This gives us an extra rally. This... Guess I'll kill this just to stop the opponent from cursing us in case he has something in hand. The Renekton. Could do Nasus as well. Let's do Nasus. That Renekton will die, but it's whatever. Level up. Discs procced. I wonder if this levels up the Renekton. This should. There we go. So this is a rally. The Nasus is not set to 20 yet, so he might not level up here. Actually, no. There's a guarantee that he doesn't level up here. But we don't need him to level up here. We can actually do double public execution this turn. The opponent's making a severe mistake letting us hit him for this much. Let's hold out on the Nasus level up. We don't want him gone just yet. Or we don't want to proc the rally just yet. But this... might just... oh yeah, he is more than dead. I didn't realize the opponent was at 9. Here was I overthinking how much... oh, I am going to keep chaining the rally effects. When in reality the game was already over. Was that our encounter before the boss? Really? I figured it would be harder. Let's do this Team Hierophant since it's already in my deck. Azir. Ooh, no, definitely Infinity Edge. The overwhelm on everything else besides the Renekton is going to help a lot with our lethality. Now it's not just the Renekton that deals overwhelm damage, it's all of the other champions. I'm going to keep the Arise. Gives us a nice cheap unit to play at the start. Depending on what the opponent has here, the opponent can have a lot of possible ways to interact with our units. I'm kind of scared. I'm going to commit the Azir right away though. And he has Dark Binding and Hate Spike. We kind of need that guy. I'm going to Crumbling Sands that because we need this on the board in order to reduce the cost of our other champions. Hopefully the opponent has nothing else. Perfect. We'll make the Hate Spike fizzle then. We don't get the... we don't get the... what's it called? The doubling dice effect to proc on our own Crumbling Sands, but it's okay. Guess we do Renekton here for the level up. Let's get the rallies going. Oh, it was not enough damage because we didn't have enough units on the board. That's a significant miscalculation on my part. I can make it work. I can make it work, I can make it work. Hopefully. That's the keyword. Killing everything besides the Mordekaiser. I'm just screwed, aren't I?
Behold my dominion! I am not done with you! I am not done.
At least he's wasting his... No, he's not wasting this useless sentry rally effect because he gets another one here.
I am not done with you!
And this Renekton or this Mordekaiser has overwhelm. Let's do a rise. I might not be able to prevent the opponent from attacking, but at the very least I can develop a bunch of jump blockers. And also do a Azir.
Tell the people what you have seen today! You need not follow, but you will.
Rally.
Stand down. Your Emperor commands.
Azir is deathless. Killing the Morgana. Can I afford to survive this? I have to block with something. Is this enough? Let's see. No, it's not. We just die. Okay. I definitely misplayed. I didn't chain the rally effects properly and I got punished for it. Well, fortunately I have like 2 revives since we're playing Azir, so we can afford to try a couple of times. I guess this deck is not idiot proof. I definitely made the correct play playing the Crumbling Sands on the unit he was trying to use to remove my units. I definitely needed the extra units on board. The main problem was, I think, that we didn't just chain our units properly.
Sharima, your Emperor has returned.
Or we didn't chain the stuff properly. Like, yeah, now he gets to do the prevent me from pulling something with the that has vulnerable. And now I don't have the freaking Ambess anymore. I guess I have to pull the trigger on the Arise, which is bad because I lose the opportunity to do Crumbling Sands for stuff. Let's do Renekton. It wastes a rally effect, but I don't think we're getting there with just level 1 champions. We can do Nasus here. Ooh, Azir is deathless. I don't think that changes. I guess it changes because Azir levels up here and we just level up everything besides Nasus. have a Renekton, we have Ambessa.
Your Emperor commands.
We can do another Ambessa if we want to.
Power to shape the world at my fingertips.
The opponent is holding a suspiciously large amount of mana. Let's do Ambessa. See what the opponent does. He's holding back way too much. Wait, spike. Let's hope the opponent can't chain it. Let's do this. Can force this here. I guess I'll do this to force maybe a removal of this spell shield on the Mordekaiser. No, instead he opts to do this to rally, which is the smart choice. But he is taking a lot of damage here. Like he's now at 4, dangerously close to dying. That's a mistake. That's definitely a mistake. Like now I just have priority, so I can do... I can do Nasus. Or Midnight Raid on Nasus and you lose. Nice. Very sloppy. I definitely didn't play that first attempt properly, but we pulled through in the end. The Mordekaiser definitely messed with us because he was just so large we couldn't overwhelm it with our champions. All of these are terrible. Scorched Earth. I guess that's a way to get rid of the opponent's landmark, which in turn makes him significantly easier to kill. Power Reef, Elusive. We don't really need the Power Reef because we already get a bunch of discounts off of Disciple of Shadows. Ninja Tabi ensures that all of our champions connect with the opponent's nexus, which might be relevant. But I think Shadow Totem is overall better because now all of a sudden a champion transforms into 2 units, which makes it so those situations where I have to play Azir on the first turn are a bit better because now Azir counts as 2 units. So like for example on that first attempt against Mordekaiser and Morgana, Renekton would level up like I expected him to, so I wouldn't just sit there doing nothing like what happened. We don't need to do that this time around because we have a Dunekeeper. Also with the 2 champions we're a bit better off when it comes to putting our units in harm's way. Can do this. If we summon Ambessa now we level up the Ambessa. Or we level up the Azir. So we do the Ambessa first before Renekton. We also get to Midnight Raids because we have 2 Ambessas now, which is pretty cool. Do this. Just kill the highest statted units on the opponent's board. Do Midnight Raids. We get to do Renekton afterwards. We're getting value off of the Azirs. Buffing the Sand Soldiers. Let's do Renekton. That's a rally. Oh, we do proc the Sun Disc as well. There we go. I'm always worried that the Renekton won't go to level 3 because of the bug. But no need to worry. Do I get Nasus going? I don't think we need to get Nasus going right away. We attack, yeah, we can afford to not let or to not play Nasus here, because we just level up the Ambassador with the Midnight Raids we have in hand as of now. Or we just kill the opponent, that also works. We draw through our entire deck with the Renektons too. I guess we get to see more of our deck, even though we're not playing it. Good card, or a good upgrade here. This command, when I'm summoned spawn equal to my cost, doesn't seem that great. Desert Duel. On one hand, this is another Renekton, which is another champion. On the other hand, I'm already struggling with board space as is. Might as well just take the... No, actually, we can afford to take this. An extra unit on board at the start might be relevant, and with our unlimited power, we can play it for free. So maybe so it's actually the correct choice, that one. I'll keep a rock hopper, in case I don't get something better. Ooh, Scorched Dirt is very important to get. We might go for a extremely lethal first turn. Ooh. Oh, unfortunately the opponent rolled the spell shield, because Crumbling Sands would just spell the doom of the Heart of the Fluffed. Of course the opponent goes for it right away. In other situations where I want him to drop the Heart of the Fluff on the first turn, he just stalls and stalls and stalls. Now that I want him to actually, I wanted him to actually wait it out a little bit, he just goes for it. Let's see if I get lucky with the Crumbling Sands. Okay, we do get lucky with the Crumbling Sands, perfect. That's the Heart of the Fluffed gone. And I guess the opponent's dying too. Let's do Renekton. We only summoned 2 units, so Azir doesn't level up just yet, yeah. Instead, this causes the Azir to level up. So we proc the attack, we lose the attack token, but then we gain it immediately afterwards with the leveled up Azir. And if we needed, we could have also gone for this Scorched Dirt now, because we're going to get spell mana off of this. Though we probably don't need it. The opponent's going to be set to wait. Getting set to wait. Not really good position to be in. Actually, might as well do this. Now we double our damage output. No need to dilly-dally and go for an extra rally effect when we can just kill the opponent. Yeah, it's done. First turn kill. For a second I was worried when we lost the first time around against Morgana and Mordekaiser, but that was just a fluke from Poor piloting of the deck. Now for the moment of truth, the actually hard encounter. Then again, if you can beat the Heart of the Fluff, you can usually just beat the last encounter as well. Going to keep the Ascended Skull for fun. Probably won't be relevant, but it might be funny. If the opponent has the 1 mana 1919, now I think about it, I don't have a way to deal with it. So I'm kind of screwed in that front. Oh, we have Quicksand, never mind. Quicksand saves us. We just give it, we just disable their overwhelm and we're okay. Doesn't seem like the opponent has it though. I could do Ambassa here. I'm going to do Ambassa. We don't level up the Azir right away. He's capturing something. That's fine. We can do this, which releases an Ambassa. Doesn't level up the Azir like I expected though. I can release the Ambassa. I'll just release an Ambassa. We can force a level up the from the Azir from this, because we'll use a Midnight Raid to get another free attack off. Like so. And now we get the rally effect.
What you have seen today. The order is given. Arise.
It's fine. Are you going to block opponent? No. Figures. Now we get to attack like so. Let's get rid of that annoying thing. I think it's about time we got rid of one of the Azirs, I think. It's going to be replaced with a Husk anyway, because we're killing the Zoe. The opponent's right, the opponent doesn't take damage as long as he has at least 2 champions on the board, so this is the first time he actually takes damage this game. So far we've just been attacking him for the sake of controlling the board. Completely forgot about that part. Let's do Renekton. Actually, no. Nasus is correct here because this triggers the Sun Disc, levels up the Azir to level 3, which lets us squeeze out another rally effect because before we dump down the Renekton for the rally. Let's do this then. Pull the Poro King. Yeah, this is fine. The opponent just refuses to block the Nasus. Fine by me. He's taking 1 billion damage from it. And now we get to finally play the Renekton. Or I can just Midnight Raid the Nasus. No, I'm not sure that's enough. Let's just Renekton, and that's actually enough. I know. Both the Renektons talk at the same time, kind of funny. And now we get to attack with everything yet again. And the opponent's unfortunately dead. Ooh, we actually got to level up the Ambassa right before the end. Cool. Just to say we leveled it up at least once this entire run. We actually wasted the rally from the Nasus because of it. But yeah, we had more than enough to kill the opponent. We even had the public execution coming. That was an unexpectedly easy but challenging at the same time. Figuring out the sequencing every single encounter actually took a while. We ended up taking about as much time as we would in a normal run, just because I was stumped every single time trying to figure out the proper sequencing of the champions. And it was actually important, because the one time I did mess it up, it cost us the game. So it was fun. But yeah, that will be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Till then.